guys? Welcome back to some more Minecraft. You're wondering, what are you doing in this tight space? Well, I'm looking for winter stasis? I do not recall. Look, I'm trying to make this thing. Why am I so ass at this? There it is. Okay. This thing. The frostbound. And for the frostbound, we need this winter ice shard. Winter ice shard. Okay. And because I need that, I am in a snowy biome digging. And I was digging, I saw this thing. So now we're heading in that direction. Because I need to know what that is. Also, this block right here looks really, really cool. Great for decorating. But gives me charcoal sound. Either we're right on top of it or right below it. I'm actually not too sure what floor level that will be at. I'm a firm believer in dig down. And dig down was right. Good job, guys. Found it. Alright. Hold on. All this. Okay. Oh. Okay, I guess this is just a fight to death. Okay, come on. We're fine. I don't really feel like I have... Kind of just started okay, we're good. Still scary, but I'm able to get out of here, in and out. What is... Alright, cave tablet. Katanas. Iron ingot. This thing. Not really anything good. Cake. This honey. That's good. Let me start moving in my own direction here. Okay, and after some time of us being around here and actually looking around, we discovered that this place was basically nothing. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I spent the better part of maybe 20 minutes in here. So basically the concept of this is each room is kind of like a trial. The spawners do run out. They only have like X amount of waves in them, so it'll be like three waves that are spawned, and then once you're basically done killing everything, you can then get a prize that pops out of the spawner. The spawner then turns itself off. That's why we can't destroy them. Spawner turns itself off, and then you get a key. The key is a big thing. That's the one thing that I was not accounting for. I didn't see this key until near the very end. Basically, once we were about to leave, I was like, oh, what is this in my inventory? And then I was like, oh, it's a freaking key. What is this key for? And so then I turned back around, we went back, and I looked into what the key could have been used for. They're not for the spawners. The keys on the sides of the walls, there's these little chests that also kind of have like a light coming out of them. They have an orange top. and you can use the keys for them. In this clip, you're probably gonna see me right there to the left. That one was one of them, and there's basically maybe like one in every room potentially. Back there in that corner, you see that one? That's one of them. So, not to be confused with these copper edged ones, okay? Those are spawners, but usually tucked up against the wall. There are these other ones right there, like you see right there, and that one as well, and you can use the keys for that. The prizes here were not that good. Honestly, wasn't really that worth it. You guys can do it if you want to. I personally, I steered clear of these dungeons afterwards because I didn't think it was worth it. Alright guys, as I was heading out, I found this. And I have a feeling this is very important. Because I think it unlocks this. We're gonna go back. We're gonna see if this... Yes, that works exactly how I thought it did. That's how we get our goodies. So you beat things up. Now you right click the corresponding chest, I guess. I don't know how this works. So that one locked. Locking. I just got called by a random phone number, and they go, "Hey, we're calling about your college loans." I said, "Yeah, I didn't even graduate preschool." I did, but the guy hung up on me. He must have been very disappointed in me. You know, sometimes you just gotta tell them some wild stuff, and then they'll take a hint. Now, we're in the area I want to be in. Am I a down or up type of person? I feel like down's been working for me. It has to be here. What is this? Lunar stone. Okay. I found lunar stone. Wait, isn't there a... Hold on. I think there's a trick with doors open. I don't have any doors because I kind of just obliterated them all. Okay, I don't really care for that. Actually, I want to keep one thing of... I don't care for bundles. Alright, you know what? Might as well just get all this stuff. And we'll go looking for some wind trice after this. And then we'll get back once we find it. So let's just get all this. What the hell? This guy just walked around creepily like a security guard. And that's it. Easy peasy. Okay, we drained this whole place of all the lunar I can get. Okay, that was random. Create a waypoint and portal. Confirm. Maybe I'm digging too high. Amethyst and a net. What? Heart of the Sea, Nether Star, and Crystal. That's expensive. Also, to make that weapon, I gotta kill another wither. Alright. How far am I from home? Alright, cool. I'm not very far at all. Let's head home. We'll call it here. Okay, guys? This will be for this adventure. We're gonna call that right there because we're gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back outside. I didn't know we would have. I thought that was our last adventure, and then we're gonna get the damn frostbound, but we're gonna get it today. Okay, well, we'll get it soon. So in this episode, you guys are gonna see us get it. Okay, that was just a very bad adventure. Man. I wish we had the ability to connect. I gotta ask Kev how long it takes us to load up a safe. And then if that's easier for us to load up a safe and then just put one of these on it, then that's gonna be the route that I go for long term. All right, I think that'll about do it. Huh. All right, I'll see you guys. Yeah, just give me a second, and then don't worry. Right here after this, some editing. We will go ahead and teleport. And 1, 2, 3, just like that. Right here. See you guys. Little editing never hurt nobody, you know? No. I've basically been hunting for this stuff for like a cool amount of time. I couldn't find it, and now we finally found it. I just wanted to really like a cool intro, you know, made it seem like it was all part of the plan. It was not. This actually took me forever to come hunt down. But this is basically what we needed. So we're gonna go ahead and collect a bit of this, and yeah, as you can tell by how long it takes me to get it. Yeah. But I'm just gonna get basically this whole freaking, what's it called? This should be plenty for everything for the next cool while. Then we'll teleport out of here. Maybe collect some of the little redstones, lapis, things around that in the area. And then we'll be back home. Well, we're gonna teleport home actually, so that we can get on up out of here. So I'm gonna get this weapon, and then I do have one other weapon, but that might involve a trip to the Nether. So might go do that. I don't know where I could find these guys, but I have an idea where. I know I've seen a few. I need phantom membrane because I want to build a bow. And yeah, let's see. 78 should be plenty. Honestly, 78 is probably overkill. Yeah, I'm gonna. I also don't know what these are. Let me go look and see. These are really pretty. There's also these. What is all this? This looks awesome. I'm not sure if I need this. I'm gonna take a good amount of it. Yes, I do. Stairs warped anchor. This is a decoration block. What is happening? It'd be annoying. Yeah. I mean, it looks pretty. It looks cool. I just don't know if it has a purpose. So yeah, let's just take what we need and let's get out of here. All right, and we're up. Let's dump some stuff in here, and now we're gonna get all this stuff, put it all away. Yeah. Actually got a good amount of diamonds. Might have to take a trip to the Nether just to Netherite basically, because we don't have any scraps still. But I think I'm gonna just do a full like raw run and try to dig for it. Let's see. Nether. Oh, there is 6 more. We'll borrow 1. Oh, wait. There's not much as far as Rubidoux goes. I don't want to use this smithing template because I don't know if everyone has basically things. Yeah, doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like everyone has something. So, we're going to take a trip to the Nether. We're going to go ahead, grab what we need to grab, and then come back and make these. Yeah, basically make this stuff. Oh, dude, I have diamond hose. Perfect. Okay, cool. So I literally have just about everything I need. I just gotta make this bad boy. So let's put all this away. Let's get my ass in the Nether. And then I'll get back to you guys if I find anything cool. If I don't, then you'll just see me back here again. Let's see how we do. The Nether, it shouldn't be all that bad now. With the new gear, it should be fine. Also, come out here, should get my, what's I call it? Whoa, okay. So, well, if I get 15, I'd be happy just because I can then get out of here with enough for, one more for Akka to get all her stuff in order. I mean, anything extra above that is icing on the cake. So we have 12 right now. Gonna go for 15 is the ideal goal. But if we can only get 12, cool. And then the main thing we need is Ruby though, so that's why I'm trying to speed this up. Honestly, this grind was annoying. It took forever, but look, we ended up finding everything, and we have enough for me and for what Akka would need. And then after this, I decided to get out of here and go look for some more either bastions or rubido, but we found something else actually. Well, let's do some exploring then, I guess. I want to know what the hell this is, but might as well just go to it. See what this is. Trying to get to a point of view that I can actually see what that is. Okay. That was close. I got to peep something. Oh shit. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay, why am I being blocked? What is happening? What is this? Yeah, I see that. What am I looking at? Down there. This is one of the most random spots I've ever been a part of. I don't know what I'm looking at. Whoa. Please don't start with this thing. Okay. Fuck you. Okay. What am I getting my... Ooh, shit. Shit, okay. Okay, hold up. Fight. Okay. Fuck that. What just happened, bro? That was insane. Okay, not what I expected. Cool. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay. Keep at this. Alright, I'm gonna be back when I find either a bastion or anything productive. Okay, I found this thing, and I'm pretty sure, even though it's blue, it's the boss we've been looking for. I want to say this is another monstrosity. I don't even know if I'm technically ready to take it on. I was not at all. Yeah, I mean, we're walking out pretty loaded after this, for sure. Well, that was a thing. Yeah, my man's is bugging. That going right, because yeah, that's the thing we need to do. I don't know what just happened here. I feel like I do damage with that weapon. Let me see. I feel like that was interesting. How you think that went? How y'all think that went? Oh shit, that did not go well. Hold on. We're taking a swim. Whoa. Maybe we shouldn't be running around with freaking the shaders and everything on. This guy is a beefy boy. And I have no gold apples, right? No, not a single one. I came in here wildin'. Okay, yeah, let's do something like this. Let's get these guys out. Oh, they can help me out with, oh boy. Wait, what? He reset. Oh man, I gotta go fight him with it. The question is, I wonder. All right. Oh shit. Oh, damn it. Oh God. All right, yeah, I'm out of there. What was that even about? Yeah. Let me see. I mean, these are kind of low-key working. Let me just put this on there, whatever that is gonna end up being. Apple cider. In the crotch. I think that's kind of going in our favor. Yeah, right there, crotch shot it is. I mean, this is gonna be as good as it's gonna get that he changes phases. I think I had him closer to dead when I did this way. Yeah, this was way easier. Alright, let's bro. Alright, yeah, this is I wanna say there was some good shit back here. There we go. Yeah, somewhere back here there was good shit. Let's see. Check this. Alright, let's hold on. Grab this bag. I can try to fill this in with some fucking random block. Yeah. There's nothing in anything. Ow, fuck you. So annoying. I'm in a huge ass mess. Okay. I have a feeling I could take this guy, and I want to. So. Perfect. Oh, we're getting the fuck up out of here, buddy. What? We could store things in them. Well, that's convenient as shit. Dude, I can literally carry indefinite backpacks with him. Oh. There has to be, I know there's a way. Nice. And that'll let me go back. But for now, look, we got this. I might have enough ruby for one more template, which might be enough for one more weapon. And at the moment, I really think I need a bow more than I need what's it gonna call it? So let's see how that is gonna actually go in our favor. Membrane. I do not have enough membrane. Son of a gun. Let me see. Okay, let's see. I have a ton of these, which is good. I only have 2 of these. Lava. Okay. Whatever. Perfect. I mean, he's good right there. I can't seem to rename him for some odd reason. But whatever. He is actually gonna carry all my backpacks. I do have other backpacks. So, I mean, yeah, there we go. That's how I'm gonna carry indefinite space, organized backpacks, etc. Let's put these plushies right there. There. Oh, alright guys, as you can tell by my hotbar, we got our Celestine weapons last night. I'm sorry, I was not recording. I didn't actually expect to get it. I'm gonna go literally get some frogs right now. We're gonna get Aka Celestine weapon, and I will show the process of doing it right there and then. But realistically, honestly, once I googled how to get better rubido, which I will show you guys how I did it. That made a world of difference because I was doing it wrong. You don't need to get the rubido that you mine from the bastions. You want the rubido that you mine from underground magma blocks. It's just way faster. You get a 1-to-1 ratio, and I'll show what all that means when we get done with the frogs. Okay, so like I said, as you can see, that one. Let me see. So, dropping this item onto the side of the platform transforms. Drop item on the side, transforms into a weapon, into a turret that shoots anything nearby. So you literally just, let's say it's Q. That. There. There's a 280. Oh, yeah. And then you shift right click to get it back. That's how that one works. Getting tired of it. Fully charged bow, eons of eon to the sky. When the bow is released, it emits a laser, which you can see just pierces everything. The quasar rainfall when the laser strikes. So basically, this attaches like a mark on them, and then it'll spawn a freaking like UFO, which is pretty sick. And then true serenity, right click while holding shift, increase speed massively and activates true invisibility for 5 seconds. So I can. Where was it? Okay. Might up. Wait, what? Am I doing this wrong? Right click while holding shift. Right. I don't. But that one doesn't work. I don't know. Whatever. And then for passives, I guess the terrain doesn't have passive. This one, the passive Frostbound is pretty straightforward. Inflicts harm upon enemies, which basically just does weakness and slow and stuff, which makes it really, really broken. The skills are really cool. We have our, oh, sorry, wrong weapon. My dash. And then we have, wait for it to charge down. Right? Awesome. Both of these weapons are going to be huge upgrades for us. All right. So let's go. We're going to look for the frogs. And then we are. And that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please leave a subscribe, a like, and a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!